what makes a committee team successful? I'm sure you have to engage multiple people that are
Yeah.
very committed to, and maybe people that are not so committed. So, what made it in your case successful? How do you select those different?
Yeah, I think the selection process is quite interesting. First, we take feedback from my leaders and I kind of get a sense like, this is the purpose of the employee engagement committee. I need a makeup where all of your teams are pretty much represented. They bring information back, so they're a spokesperson. So I put together like a requirements gathering in terms of here's the role model of what I'm looking for within your team. And I'm looking for actually a little bit of diversity. So diversity in terms of the type of work they're being done. I look at diversity just to make sure that all the different race and ethnicity is really part of this program because I think that's really important. I look for people that aren't just yay, super positive, but I'm also looking for those that are been on the pessimistic side, where it's like I'm cautiously optimistic, or I tend to identify a lot of risk with putting in change. And so I kind of mix it up a little bit to make sure I have a good, diverse pool. And so it's a little bit of a selection process where everybody picks those people within their teams and they say, here's two people we look at. And then I normally sit down and I talk to each one of those individuals and say, these are objectives. Tell me a little about yourself. Tell me what makes you interested in this process. I want to know why you were selected for this because some people are like, I want to do this. And I have to kind of convince them to say, you want to do this because you want to be part of this. So, for example, somebody who's really excited about being on the committee, you don't need to do a lot of convincing, right? They're already on board. But those who don't want to do the committee, it's like, well, we've tried a lot of things and it's never worked. Why do you think this is going to work? That's why I need you part of the solution because I want you to be empowered and able to say, here's what didn't work. So, what can we do differently to make it work? And I really believe that your passion to understand some of those risks and why things have failed in the past will actually contribute to us in a very positive manner. So I think some of it takes a little bit convincing to recruit the team, but really you want to make sure there's dynamics of the team. And then when we do formulate the team, we do the five dynamics exercise and kind of get a sense of how we all work together in the next year. By the way, we refresh this committee every year. So every year we replace the members and we refresh our team and mix it up the second year around. And the team that's in the first year, they nominate their backups for the next year or something we do. So we kind of go through that. And every month during our monthly staff meetings and town hall meetings, employee engagement, I have a spokesperson who always speaks about what's going on. So it's really not me or my leader speaking, it's one of those voices that are sharing some of the great things we're doing in the employee engagement committee. So I think you mix it up with different recipes.